Okay, welcome to day 66 of GetDownAndDoIt.com. 100 push-ups a day, 5 days a week challenge. So I was thinking about that thing I said yesterday about challenging people on the street for money into these juggling contests. Like if you had imagine you had a big circle and you had 3 balls at every like station, or like, you have a bunch of places where people could stand to do their juggling, and they could pick any one. They'd all be the same, or maybe you just have a whole bunch of these 5-pound balls all over the place, and you have people pick any 3 they want, just to prove it's not rigged, because you're going to pick out of the same pile. And so somebody holds I'm talking to the camera. You better not walk in front of the camera. And so somebody holds I guess you don't have to even time it, but somebody would say go, and everybody stands around the circle and they start. So the question is, what's the best strategy? I have no idea, but I want to demonstrate a couple of things. When you're throwing the ball up in the air, 5 pounds may not seem like a lot when you just pick it up, but the higher you throw it, the more force it takes to throw up, obviously, with each arm, and the more you have to absorb when it comes down. So instead of it being a 5-pound weight, if you drop a 5-pound weight on a scale, it's going to bump up. It'll show you how, I don't know what it is, but it's probably like 10 or 15 pounds or something like that. Maybe more if you really throw it up high. So, and I don't know the answer to this question, but the question I'm thinking is, what's the best strategy? So if you're juggling like this, okay? Let's say, let me get it under control. Let's say this is like a normal juggle for the 5-pound ball juggling. So you could keep your arms close in and try to juggle it, faster. But the faster you do it, it seems like you're exercising a little more. So the question is, if you were to throw the ball up higher, you could juggle slower, but at the same time, you're having to absorb more of the weight. And I think your arms get a little more tired, so it's maybe even a little bit of a break to do this versus that. So the question is, maybe there's like some physics person out there who could give me the answer, because I am interested. It seems like no matter what you do, you're having to keep 15 pounds of weight afloat. I don't know if there's a way to figure this out. Is there a way to minimize the effort necessary to keep that 15 pounds of weight in the air? Is there a method to minimize that? And if there is, what is it, and how do I figure it out? Maybe I can put thought into it myself and figure that out a little bit more, but I'm just not sure, because as I said, if you throw it higher, you seem to be doing less work, but you're really absorbing all that weight, because when that gravity hits it, it comes back down. Man, that really hurts. And, the other side of the coin is you're just doing more work, and you're going to get tired soon. I don't know the answer to that question, but I just thought it was an interesting question to ask today on day 66, because I really had nothing else to talk about other than the fact that it is day 66, and I did the push-ups for today. I think I only did like 115. I was a little tired, but as long as you pass 100, that's all that matters, or 100 or whatever you're doing. I am still interested to know who's out there doing these things. I hear from new people, and then I don't hear from the old people who start. The people who started weeks ago. I'd like to know if you're still out there doing it. But me, 66 days in, 66 weekdays, and still going strong. I think you need something like a video commitment, or some other form of something to make you commit to this. And the only thing I can think of is video. If anybody else wants to do video, go right ahead. I hope you do. We can link up or something. But it's kind of a pain in the neck to do video because it takes a while to do the processing. Anybody out there has any suggestions for cameras that might be better than this flip camera? This flip camera was supposedly designed for YouTube, but to tell you the truth, the file sizes on these videos are just enormous. Like a 5-minute video is like 100 megs. That's ridiculous. It should only be like 5 megs, about a meg a minute, right? I only need low quality video. I don't have to have like, HD TV here or anything. It's just crazy. So, I don't know. I think in the future I'm going to just have a laptop and I'll just do these posts directly onto the internet. I think there's ways you could just stream it live from your computer straight to YouTube. I think that'd be the best solution. Although you always couldn't do things like juggling the 5-pound balls. Anyway, that's it. If anybody's out there a physics person and it can answer that juggling question for me, I'll definitely give you a shout out and explain the answer in a future installment as soon as you tell me. As long as it makes sense, you're not just talking out your rear end. I want to know an actual scientific opinion. So, till tomorrow, take care, and I challenge you, get down and do those 100 push-ups a day. Can't hurt you, I'll tell you that. Definitely can't hurt you. Take care, everybody. Bye.